Imagine this. It's December 1872. The world is still ruled by the wind and the waves, and the Atlantic Ocean is a vast, mysterious expanse. Ships are the lifelines between continents, but they're also at the mercy of the unknown. A British ship, the DEI Gratia, is gliding through the Atlantic when the crew spots something strange on the horizon. A ship drifting aimlessly, its sails flapping, no sign of life on deck. The ocean is calm, but there's an eerie feeling in the air. That ship is the Mary Celeste. When the sailors board her, what they find will confuse the world for centuries. The ship is completely deserted, yet nothing seems obviously wrong. Everything below deck is eerily normal. It's as if the crew just stepped out for a moment and planned to return. There's food on the table, half-eaten meals, cups of tea still warm, the cargo is untouched, and personal belongings are still neatly packed away in their places. Even the ship's logbook and navigation tools are right where they should be. But the crew, 7 men, the captain, his wife, and their 2-year-old daughter, are just gone. Not a single soul remains on board, and there's no sign of what happened to them. No signs of struggle, no blood, nothing out of place except a missing lifeboat and some open hatches. The ship itself is seaworthy, not battered by storms or pirates. It's like they vanished into thin air, leaving behind only questions and a perfectly functional ship. Now, people have been obsessed with this mystery ever since. Newspapers around the world ran wild with speculation, and the Mary Celeste became a legend almost overnight. Some say pirates attacked, but why leave all the valuables? The ship's cargo and the crew's possessions were all there, untouched and undisturbed. Others whisper about sea monsters, or that the crew was sucked into another dimension. Theories range from the supernatural to the downright bizarre. The official investigation, they couldn't find a single solid clue, not a scrap of evidence to say what really happened. The authorities were left scratching their heads, unable to explain the disappearance. Here's what gets me. The ship's log, the captain's final entry, was perfectly ordinary. No mention of trouble, no hint of fear or panic, no storms, no threats, just routine navigation. The last entry was made just hours before the ship was found, as if everything was going according to plan. The Mary Celeste was seaworthy, and the crew was experienced. They had weathered storms before and knew the dangers of the sea. So why would they abandon ship in the middle of the ocean? Some theories are wild, but none seem to fit all the facts. Like poisonous fumes from the cargo, barrels of industrial alcohol leaked and scared everyone into thinking the ship would explode. Maybe they rushed into the lifeboat hoping to wait it out but never made it back. Others suggest a sudden seaquake or a waterspout forced them off. The ocean is full of surprises, and a freak event could have driven the crew to panic. There are even whispers of mutiny or foul play, maybe a disagreement turned deadly, or someone tried to take control of the ship. But again, there's no evidence of violence or chaos. But each theory leaves loose ends. Why didn't they come back? Where did they go? Why was everything left so normal? The mystery only deepens the more you look at it. And to this day, nobody knows for sure. The Mary Celeste remains a riddle with no answer, a story that refuses to be solved. The Mary Celeste went down as the greatest ghost ship in maritime history. Her name is now synonymous with the unexplained. No one ever saw the crew again, no bodies were found. It's as if the ocean itself swallowed them whole. The Atlantic kept its secret. The waves rolled on and the world was left to wonder. So, what do you think happened to the Mary Celeste? Was it a freak accident, a crime, or something stranger? Drop your theories in the comments. I read every single one, and I love hearing your ideas. If you love a good historical mystery, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that will keep you up at night. There are so many unsolved tales out there, and together, we can explore them all. See you in the next one, and remember, sometimes the sea keeps its secrets forever.